Hi friends and art lovers, it's Denny from the Purple Road Art Channel here in Carmel by the Sea, California, because I'm taking you to visit one of the most established art galleries here in this cute, charming city. And I'm just here on 6th Avenue where all the art galleries are, sitting with my beautiful lovebird friends. So sweet. Are you ready? Let's go. I'm so excited to take you on this next adventure. As we're walking down 6th Avenue, you will see a host of different art galleries because this is Gallery Row in Carmel by the Sea. And we are going to visit Tamara G Art Gallery, where they feature 4 major contemporary Italian artists. And we also are going to discover their new location. Very intimate, very fun. So let's go.
So just to give you a little bit of history about our company, we started in the jewelry business in 1976, and we still have our original location from 1976 on Gallery Row in Monterey, but we carry a variety of jewelry here in the gallery as well. So we'll talk about the artists in a minute, but in the meantime, just to inform everyone that we do have a beautiful selection of natural stones and created stones. So we have sparkle for everybody.
And we're in front of Tanzanite, which is one of my favorite stones, and could possibly be the birthstone of December. And I am a December baby. Yep.
So all of our artists are contemporary Italian artists. Unfortunately, none of them are with us any longer. Stella passed away in 2019, but right before that, he had a really amazing 3-day exhibition in Florence where he was awarded for his contribution to the art world. In the municipality of Florence, he was awarded.
Wow.
And so there was this beautiful exhibition, and he felt like he, was really valued as an artist, which if you have to go out after that quickly, that was a good way for him to leave on the top note.
That's right, definitely on the top note.
Yes.
Wow. And I can certainly see why. The pieces are just magnificent, with lots of texture and different type of color and copper, gold. What am I seeing?
What he did with all of his canvases is he covered all of the canvas with the gold leaf. Then he layered out from there with a variety of paints and materials. So it is very sculptural, very textural. In this particular piece, there's a lot of copper leaf as well. You can see that. This is all oxidized. His whole technique was proprietary to him, so we don't know exactly what he did once he covered the canvas with gold leaf, but we just know that there was a variety of textures, materials, paints that he used. And then he did all of his own frames as well. He was an antique woodworker. That was one of his first concentrations in the art world. So he was able to customize his frame with his canvas. And you can see on this piece particularly, there's some gold leaf that he incorporated in there as well.
It's really neat combination to have, because you always find that you get a piece and then the frame, to pick out a frame, you're just sort of,
the frame can definitely make or break the piece. And it's really reassuring to know that this was the artist's complete vision. To pull the lights off of these pieces so that you can see how dramatically the piece changes with the light on it versus not on it. A lot of our clients hang his work in naturally lit rooms because as the daylight moves into the nighttime, it completely changes what you see in the forefront versus the background.
Ooh.
So you'll see and you see how dramatically it changes?
Yes, absolutely.
Everything that was in that background is now in the forefront.
The dimension just interchanges, right?
It's almost like having a different painting.
Wow. I love Andrea Stella's work. I know that there's 4 artists, so there's 1.
That's right. And our next one is right here on the next wall. So this is Giampaolo Talani.
Ooh, that's fun to say. Giampaolo Talani.
If you look at this painting in particular, this looks a lot like the actual artist.
And it does say that if there was a mad scientist of the art world, Giampaolo Talani was it.
That is correct.
I'm liking him already. And how was his personality? Was he always very like rambunctious and kind of?
I think that comes through in his work. You know, eccentric, definitely. A little bit in the realm of, I call it a happy Dali type of work because it's surreal, but it has a softness to it, not just because of his use of color, but because of the subject matter as well.
So this is an interesting work because it looks like a windy day, but it's titled a summer day.
Yes, on the beach. He lived on the coastline in Italy, so he was definitely inspired by the coastline. He loved the ocean, obviously. The umbrellas actually became something very important to his life experience as an artist because he was the only non-German artist to be invited to the 20th anniversary of the Berlin Wall coming down.
Oh, wow.
And he did an exhibition with umbrellas to represent freedom. So when that wall came down, the umbrellas represented how free the East Germans became. So this is another piece over here of Talani, and you can see this kind of, again, with the ocean, there's a boat, there's a whale, and there is a child up there in the clouds kind of being swept away in the wind. So
That's a free child too.
exactly, towards the sun.
Oh, I love that. Giampaolo Talani. Talani.
And over on this painting, if you notice the fish, that was another theme that he incorporated into quite a few of his paintings. We don't know exactly what the fish represents.
I was just gonna ask.
Yes.
What is that about?